aren't they focused? 1 second. Hey all my ADHDers, and of course, all my neurotypicals. So ADHD and exercise. Let's just get into it. So exercise boosts neurotransmitters in your brain, which is why it can make you feel good or help you focus. These neurotransmitters are endorphins, norepinephrine, serotonin, and most important for us ADHDers, dopamine. This neurotransmitter release in your brain can make for the perfect brain energy boost. Exercise can decrease anxiety and stress, improve working memory and impulse control, and help with executive functions, which are all things people with ADHD really need help with. To be clear, exercise is not recommended as a replacement for your medication. It will just add to the effects and help give you a boost. So do not stop taking your medication unless your doctor says it's okay. Also, consult your doctor if you're concerned about starting exercise or if you're worried about how intense you should be going. Okay, now that our disclaimers are out of the way, let's get into it. So for 5 days, Monday to Friday, I did a workout for 30 minutes in the middle of my day. So I decided to do it when I felt I needed a little brain energy boost. So I kept a little video diary as the week went along, which you guys will see. And I really thought it would work just because of the neurotransmitter boost, what I know about that before going into this. And the simple fact that I really like my workout. I like kickboxing. It's really fun to me. So for that alone, it could give me a brain energy boost. So got up this morning, had a meeting, and then came outside, set up my little outdoor workstation because I like working outdoors, especially when it's beautiful like this outside. So I sat down, tried to start working, and wasn't feeling it. Just wasn't feeling it. Couldn't get motivated, couldn't stay focused, just wasn't feeling it at all. And I took my pills like hours ago, and it's something that I'm interested in, obviously, because it's research about ADHD, but just wasn't feeling it today for whatever reason. So then I sat there thinking, hey, how could I take my own advice? So I'm doing a little experiment all week, and it's starting today. So I thought, hey, every time while I'm working, I don't feel motivated, I can't stay focused, or I feel brain exhaustion, I'll just stop and do my 30-minute workout, and then start my workday over again. Gonna keep that up all week, and I'll keep you guys posted. Neurotransmitter 1, endorphins. By the way, I'm not listing these in some scientific order, I'm just numbering them at random for the sake of the video. Endorphins make you feel good. They give you euphoric feelings and decrease pain. Okay, so day 2 for my little workout experiment. Full disclosure, yesterday after I did my workout, it didn't go quite as well as I would have wanted because I had major technical difficulties after I was done my workout when I went to go back to work. So that kind of distracted me. I did end up getting some stuff done, which was great, but I think I used a lot of the brain energy that the workout gave me. I used it up on fixing all my technical issues, so that sucked. But yeah, day 2, here we are. Came outside, set up my little setup and started working, and I actually had no issues, so that was great, but you know, I want to keep this going. So when I finished my first task and I went to move on to my second one, I thought, hey, transition time. This would be a perfect time to work out, get some brain energy, you know, refill it back up so that I'm ready to go to do my second thing, and here I go. Neurotransmitter 2, norepinephrine. Norepinephrine will make you more alert and helps with attention. This is obviously helpful with ADHD. So day 3 of my little workout experiment. Yesterday was really good. It gave me a lot of motivation, a lot of energy. I didn't end up going right back to work after I did it because while I was working out, I got the inspiration and the motivation to make a meal plan, which is something that's been in the back of my head for about a week now and I've been meaning to do. So I thought I'd just run with it, and I ended up making a full meal plan for next week. And then after that, I did do some work. So it worked out still really well, gave me the motivation, gave me the brain boost that I needed, and then if anything, gave me extra inspiration to do something else that I kind of needed to do, and that was stuck at the back of my brain. So yeah, it was great. It worked out really well. Today, guys, I'm in a war. I'm in a war with spiders. I've killed about 8 today. Yep. Haven't gotten hardly any work done. I've killed like 8 spiders. And I've been noticing more spiders kind of all week, but today has been like ridiculous. And so I got totally sidetracked. I know I could have gone inside, but I refused to because then that means the spiders would win. And I love working outside. So no, I wasn't gonna do it. And I got really sidetracked by looking up how to repel spiders and etc. And then I found that essential oils will repel them. And my friend sells essential oils. Shout out to Kathy. So I messaged her and then I ended up buying some and we had a big chat, and then I realized I haven't gotten any work done today. I've been so sidetracked by this war with these spiders. So I got a little bit done and then I figured, you know what, this is probably the best time to do my 30-minute workout, clear my head a little bit, get some remotivation to do my work, you know, push the whole spider war out of my head a little bit, give myself that brain energy boost that I need. So here I go, and then I'll try and get back to work and forget about the spiders.
Neurotransmitter 3, serotonin. Serotonin regulates mood and helps with anxiety. Side note, exercise and being active can also be helpful to people with depression, but the same rules apply regarding the medication. Don't go off of it unless your doctor says it's okay. To be honest though, exercise is helpful for everyone, for all the reasons.
I'm interrupting the flow of the video a little bit here, but I really wanted to point this out. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I worked out outside, as you could see. And I didn't know this when I started, but apparently studies have shown that working out outside versus inside will even further the effects. So if you work out outside, it'll help your ADHD symptoms even more than if you were working out inside. So if you can work out outside, I'd give it a try. So day 4 with my little workout experiment. Yesterday went really well to clear out, the whole spider war thing. And I got some work done after. So the day wasn't a complete failure and waste, work-wise. But I have no spider update today because I haven't been working outside. Kind of looked kind of gloomy. Now it's kind of sunny. Maybe I should go outside. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to stay inside today. So I did a little coaching this morning, did a couple little bits of work, and then I'm doing a little bit more research. So, I'm just going to work out and then get to my research.
Neurotransmitter 4, dopamine. So I saved the best for last. ADHD is associated with low levels of dopamine, and dopamine is important for motivation, attention, and focus. So it's easy to see the connection. Stimulant medications work by increasing dopamine levels, and exercise has a similar effect to that, which is a big reason why exercise can be so helpful for us.
So last day of my little exercise workout experiment, so it's Friday. Yesterday went good. It went the same as the other days. I felt more motivated, more focused, energized, and got some stuff done after I was done working out, so went really well. It's a little bit hard to judge because as the week goes on, I actually have less stuff to do. I think probably because I was a little bit more motivated at the beginning of the week with, doing this, and, got me all energized and got me doing more stuff earlier in the week, so I actually have a lot less to do. Today I only have really one thing to do. So yeah, I also have worked out like about 2 or 3 times outside of these workouts that I've been doing in the middle of the day. So I've worked out like several times in the last 4 days, so I'm also kind of tired. So normally I'd probably not work out today, but I want to finish out the week. I want to finish out this thing I set out to do on Monday. So here we are. That in itself is kind of cool that making this video gave me motivation to work out today. So I'll work out and then I'm sure it'll give me, the brain energy that I need to get that thing done. And as you may have noticed, there's Netflix running in the background, and you may have heard on my workouts all week, some sort of TV. So I do usually work out at home and watch TV at the same time, because I find it makes the workout a little bit easier. Like I'm still doing the same things and doing them as hard as I could, and sometimes maybe even harder because the TV kind of distracts my brain from thinking about like the pain of working out. So yeah, that's like really good. Sometimes I use music and sometimes I work out with other people, but yeah, a lot of the time working out at home, I'll watch TV at the same time. And then I also find it's a little bit of a motivator in itself, because if I don't feel like working out, but I'm sitting there watching TV, it's kind of like, well, I could still keep watching this while I'm doing my workout. So yeah, if that helps anyone, give it a try. But yeah, so here we go. Last day of this. I'm gonna work out and then try and get my last little bit of work for the week done.
Gay men hate brunch.
Need some help getting motivation to work out? Try watching my ADHD in Quarantine Getting Things Done video. It might give you some tips or ideas on how you can get yourself motivated. Try different things to find the exercises that you love. If you love it, you're more likely to stick with it. Switch it up when you're getting bored. Join a sports team, because that'll make it a little bit more fun and you have others to hold you accountable. Get a workout buddy. You'll keep each other motivated and, again, kind of fun. Try giving yourself a reward. A recommendation from Gary M. Unruh, MSW, a practicing clinician.
Okay, Friday, day 5, last day. So, like I said, I didn't have a lot to do, but the one thing I did have to do, I got done right after my workout, so that was great. But I looked at my Fitbit, guys. I worked out 8 times in 5 days. Every individual time, 35 minutes to an hour. Anyways, so overall, it wasn't perfect or smooth by any means, but that's just ADHD life. I did really like doing it. It did give me that brain energy boost. I could feel those neurotransmitters going, so that was really awesome. And I liked doing it because it broke up my day. It gave me a little break to go do something fun and move around a bit, so that's always a good thing. It also has kind of a little bit longer term effects just in the fact that, you know, I feel good about myself. Working out in general makes me feel good about myself. And I feel a big sense of accomplishment from this because I set out to work out 5 days, you know, during the day, and I did it. So I really do feel accomplished. So that's really awesome too. So there's really not a ton of research that's gone into exercise and ADHD. So really it's mostly anecdotal. But again, like I already said, I did find it helpful. So it's definitely worth a try. Because, you know, if anything, it's good for you. It makes you feel good, boosts your self-esteem. And that can never be a bad thing. Also below, I have a link to an article about an ADHD guy who finds exercise absolutely essential to his focus. So check that out if you're interested. If you want the biggest bang for your buck, so to speak, exercise first thing in the morning before taking your pills. That is gonna give you kind of the biggest boost, but I realize that's not realistic for everyone because that's definitely not realistic for me. Also, everyone keep in mind that this stuff applies to both adults and kids. Kids really need exercise. They need to run around. They need to burn off all their excess energy. So just a tip for teachers and parents, don't punish the ADHD kids by taking away their time to run around because they really need that in order to function properly. Okay guys, so give exercising a try if you don't already, because if anything, it's good for you and makes you feel good. And I realize it's not realistic for everyone to just drop what they're doing in the middle of their day and start exercising as soon as they feel themselves losing, you know, focus and motivation, because not everyone works from home. But, you know, at least try and find a way to fit it into your day about 3 to 5 days a week. Because if nothing else, it's good for you. What do you got to lose? So that's it for today, guys. I hope it helped. I really hope it gave you some inspiration and some motivation to work out and get those brain energy boosts. And the resources I used will be at the end, so check those out if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll see you next time to bring you more into the secret society of ADHD. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the like button.
Quick spider update for anyone who is paying attention. It's Saturday and I'm sitting back outside again, and I haven't actually seen any spiders all day, but I sprayed the little concoction of oils that I bought, so we'll see what happens. Quick spider update, guys. So I think it's working. I saw a bunch yesterday, but that was like after the rain washed all the spray away, so I sprayed more. And then I think they eventually fleed, and then I've only seen like one today. So I don't think it's like entirely repelling them, but it's definitely helping. And then I think I just need to like de-web anything again. So I need to re-clean all my furniture. And then I think I'll be okay. So anyone who's concerned about me and my spider problem, it seems as though I've solved it.